So I want to talk about this real quick. So I always talk about rejection wicks. So if you see a rejection wick, this is real simple. We use rejection wicks on smaller time frames, but we're talking about on the daily time frame. So if you see a wick like this, just know price hit a level and it rejected and didn't want to go past that level, which is why it's a rejection wick. So I'm gonna mark this line off right here. This is a clear rejection wick. You clearly see price rejected, and this is gold. But when you see wicks and then you see candlesticks close at the same spot multiple times, mark those off because there's a reason why price did that. Candles price didn't respect that level X amount of times for no reason. You get what I'm saying? There's a reason why I did that. So we mark this off. We can clearly see price right there, but we're not talking about those right now. We're talking about those levels in the other video. We're talking about the wicks right now. So off this one wick, we're about to back test and see what we see. Off rip, we can see right here, price shot up multiple times, treating this as a support level. We see that off rip. Let's go further to the left and see what else we see. Off that one rejection wick, we're also able to identify that this was a strong resistance level at some point as well, and then also a strong support level at some point as well, as we can see here. And this was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Let's keep going. All right, price took a little drop. Off this one wick, we see price getting treated as a support resistance level, and this is 2012. 10 years ago. 2011. But so far, we see for 10 years, prices respected that level, and that's good enough. We're not going to keep scrolling. So that's just looking to the left. Now let's bring this back to present time. Off that wick off this wick right here from 2021, August 2021, look what happened in July 2022, almost a year later. Treat the same level as a support level, price exploded up, right? Then look right here, treated as a resistance level. And this was last month. So over 10 years off of just marking off this wick right here, we see price multiple times, multiple different times we could have used that to enter a buy or sell position. Now let's look for another rejection wick. I like this one right here. So let's do this one. This is a nice rejection wick, pretty clear. And off rip, you can see another rejection wick off the same level. Coincidence? No. Looking to the left again. Look at this. Strong support level. Boom. This was 2022. I mean, this was January, the beginning of this year. This was October 2021, August 2021, April 2021, February 2021, November 2020, 2 years, June 2020. So for 2 years, off that one wick we identified, we found another strong support resistance level. Now let's go to present time. Look where yesterday's daily candlestick started at. If we would have traded off these levels here, we could have rode this entire daily candlestick up. Now on the stream, we entered at like 1802 and caught a nice buy. We entered off this level here and we caught a nice buy. We caught like 700 pips. But if we were trading off the wicks, off the rejection wicks, we would have been able to enter at the beginning of the daily candlestick and we would have been able to catch a humongous amount of pips. So let's try to find another one. Let's try to find a rejection wick shooting down. Okay, here's one. Let me see what we see with this one. Because we got this one here, but I want to try to find some levels with rejection wick pointing down. So we're going to mark that one off. Off rip, we can see the strong support resistance level here. Look at this. Boom, could have caught a big drop here. Boom, strong support level here. This is 2020. So again, for 2 years, off just marking off this rejection wick here, we found and identified a strong support resistance level. So that's just another way you can use the wicks. Now that's gold. Now let's go with let's see if we can do the same thing with the currency pair. So this one's kind of ugly, a little bit choppier, a little bit messier. So we're about to see if we can find some. This is an obvious wick right here. So let's go ahead and mark this off and see what we see. Look at that. Boom. It's like it matches too perfect. It's like this stuff matches too perfect. Too perfect. This is 2017, 2016. So for literally years, and you saw what I did. Like literally just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy the stuff you can do. And that's just marking off that wick right there. So let's do another one. You know, this is a wick. Let's just mark this off and see what we see here. Okay, got a strong level there. Let's do this quick and see what we see. This one's pretty high though. Could have got a good entries off this level. Could have routed that wave down that daily candlestick. Strong support level there. Strong resistance level there. Same thing here. We identify a sort of strong support resistance level here. Support level resistance. And this is 2010. So this is 10 years ago. So again, that's just the power. All I did was just identify these wicks where these harsh rejections are. You can trade off those levels, or you can trade off identifying the support resistance levels and trading off the zones. So there's a bunch of different ways in this strategy you can use this to catch pips. And this is just the simple stuff.